Hello, Tenno. It's time. For those that know, I have been doing Warframe for several years now, but the game has dramatically changed. So it's time to start it over from the brand new beginning. I am your friendly neighborhood Gleam Demon. I hope that you are having a really good weekend. I'm starting a brand new account today for the sole purpose of getting to experience the game as it is from the beginning. And I'm going to take you on the ride for it. Yes, this is an email where you can email me about things in game or other stuff. Don't abuse the privilege. What? One of the things we're going to do is turn down some of the volume stuff right off the bat, because I know how loud it can be. We're going to aim around the 50s for just about everybody. Brightness is fine. Colorblind is fine. I wish they would put the look sensitivity in here. I don't think I have my controller plugged in, so that shouldn't be a problem. Or do I? Nope, I don't. I will have to adjust the look sensitivity as soon as we can. Here we go.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you.
Love, love, love this game, Tony. I'm not a brand new player, but we are starting from the beginning. I remember when this video didn't used to be here.
Grenier.
Let's
Seeds from the ruins of the old war.
Yeah, this came out a few years ago, but it was not the original.
But there's still hope. The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds.
Kubro. The game is dramatically different. So much more to it now. Ah, everybody's favorite lone swordsman. Gotta love the stealth kill in the background. Puppy. It's literally your starting weapon pack. The Mark 1 Paris, the Mark 1 Skana, and a kunai. Exalted Blade is one of his abilities. With Disarming Radiance, I think. My nerd showing through there. This was the cinematic that got us the mag rework. Hot drop. Spaceship! It is Baby Tenno Day. Because she didn't used to be able to do this. I believe she can do something like it. I'm not honestly certain because I don't use her a ton. Nope, there she goes. Crunch. She's like, oh, about that, no.
Together, they fought back. Bringing an end to an empire. Then, they left. Forgotten.
Or are they?
Like a dream.
Okay, who do we want to start with? Surprisingly, Volt is my was my original. 2 votes for Volt. Okay, I can go back to Volt.
Wake up.
Wake up, Tenno. All right, here we go. Your options to start are Excalibur, Sword Boy Extreme, Mag, the Mistress of Magnetism, and Volt, Speedy Boy Extraordinaire. So I will probably... Ooh, this is a nice new one that they did. Can I just start with him already decorated? I don't really like these, but... I feel like Excal is the most balanced. Okay. Personally, I feel like Excalibur is the most balanced. Volt has the best range. Mag is the most unique. In my personal opinion, from what I know of playing them. I had 2 votes for Volt, though. Wait, neither... Hang on. Okay. I am going to pick Excalibur only because I started with Volt on the other account. You would never get me to start with Loki. Ever. Ever. Nope. Not going to happen. Just wouldn't. I don't like Loki. Yeah.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now.
That's what you think.
No. We are are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you?
That's a bad
I
choice.
can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems.
Whop.
Quick.
One.
Use your power. Defend yourself.
Okay, hang on. We need to go into options. For my brain, the look sensitivity's got to go way, way down. All right. Come on. There we go. Find a melee weapon in the marked
Structure
camp.
ship is waiting for you, but the Grineer will be hunting you.
Shift
Arm yourself.
for sprint. Oh, contract. Alright. We can either pick up a bow staff for shattering heavy armor, or we can slice through enemies with an agile warrior's blade. We are on Excalibur. We're taking the sword. Now they've changed it where you can just hold it. I'm still going to end up tapping the daylights out of it. Nope, no bonk stick. Alright. Space to jump. Space and space to double jump. Ooh. There we go. Destroyable objects. Control to crouch or slide. Shadow. Break everything. Stealth kill.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
Alright, what do we got? Look, if he's just gonna stand there. Alright, gun or knives? I'll give you a second this time rather than just auto-grabbing. Gun. Gun. If you hold your right mouse button, you can aim. Your secondary is not your best weapon. Usually. Sometimes it can be. But it's got range. So we have sufficiently done the gun.
Good. Extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Lore finds out you've escaped.
I need a primary weapon. Theoretically, you're somewhere on Earth for this. They actually include bullet jumping now. As part of the tutorial.
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
I agree. I think you're at an Austrian settlement outside of the Unum.
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
Little extraction, little they say. Oh. Right, shot out of the sky. Brood Vor. Is that a new core? No, it was something, but it wasn't.
This will hurt.
I'm sure it will. Could you just stop that, please?
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock Furia down. This Tenno is mine.
Waka?
Quick, Get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
Release the lockdown.
The queens want to destroy you, but I need to know.
Oh,
more.
right, the Janus key. Do you know how long it's been since I've had to deal with that dumb thing? Sometimes I don't remember it's there. Alright. Spaceship's probably gonna tell me to take the gun. I'm gonna take the bow. Because I like stealth kills. He does, but do you... Oh, okay, you were gonna say that. Okay. Do you understand the last time I dealt with that? Hi, friend. I haven't heard him talk in a minute. In glide. Got him. Straight headshot. Ever so slightly to the side. Now, bow is slightly slower, obviously, because you have to press and hold. Oh wow. It's super slow version of hacking. Can we get on the ship now?
What? Are my senses deceiving me? Operator.
Ordis!
Enemy reinforcements are here.
Ugh.
Ship Cephalon, we require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Come on.
Tenno, are you afraid?
No, I'm not
You cannot
afraid of
hide
you.
from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
About that. We'll tell you the bow works better on not moving targets. It's true, I will come find him. We will have a very fun discussion. Fine. There. Right. First mission is escape. Alright. Let's see. I don't remember the full order of things. Ooh, resource drop chance booster.
Excellent hunter.
Okay, you can activate cross-platform
Operator,
save to play
you have
Warframe on all
returned.
platforms with
I
one
am
account.
Ordis,
Activate,
Ship Cephalon,
save
a shadow of
on the
my former
website.
self. I
Okay.
cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
Ordis.
The Grenier are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Okay, restore the
Look at this
comms.
mess. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why
Rude.
did the operator abandon me?
We didn't abandon you.
Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
Yes, please. Okay, Arsenal is up and running.
You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better monitored firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
Okay, no
We need
companions.
to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
We have some
Ordis
very
hopes the
basic
operator will
colors.
punish the Grineer for dismantling it.
No mods. We do have mail. I will get there. Oh, right. So I get the Tenno stuff. Or the Tenenbaum stuff. So we got the Arca Solstice gear. Get all the new glyphs. And we get some form up. Cool. Tell you right now, that is not a thing. Okay, so now we have to go restore the calms. Oof. Okay. Let's go.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
Now, we have to do a lot more.
The Asclepius
Oh,
is
right,
working,
him.
breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Yep. So one of the things we're gonna need to do here is take our time. We need to... Right, forgot that was an achievement. Also
This data
need...
vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
We'll need to be sneaky, stealthy, and try to get all of the loot that we can. Right, Mark 1 Paris does not have best aim. Really? You moved at the last possible moment? You're annoying. We also want to make sure we break everything and steal all of the stuff. I miss having a really good radar. Not just for the loot, but for the people. There. Me and my really bad aim to start. I'm spoiled by much better weapons, so. Do a little bit of searching around, opening lockers, breaking canisters. Hopefully I can get my Taxon soon. Taxon being the first companion you get. Ha ha ha. That worked. There's another one. It's in the hallway. Why do I go in the crouchy pose all the time? Because it's quieter, oddly enough. Is that just a Kubro? And because sometimes you can do dumb stuff like that. Also, we're dealing with like level 1 Grenier, so they're real dumb. And they'll let me get away with a lot of things. Alright. There is definitely a Kubro or a Drac or something. One of the dog breeds. It's Kubro, because there's Kubro Den right there. Killing Kubro is easier with a sword. Come on, don't hit the banister. Got it. Threaded the needle on that. Come on. Okay, punch through. Works for me. Where did he go? Back here? Tracks. If you watch the arrows on the map, you can see if they are up or down from your location, which definitely pays off. Yes, I'm going slower than I normally would, because I'm on a level 1 Tenno. Sorry, I love when I get to do those. It makes me so happy. Excuse me. Don't get up. It's okay. There are frequently things hidden in these little back chambers, like that dude. Just walking over the body will frequently give you things. Ah. Come here. Trying to figure out where I am. That's a problem. Somebody upstairs there. Not quite ready to go that way. Have to go this way. There are very frequently multiple paths into a place. He moved. I think it was the guy behind me that got me. That spotted me. That's fine. You get some extra XP from doing the stealth run. There's all those Kubros that we lost track of earlier because they ran off to go attack Premier. pathway down here I didn't go through, but I'm gonna go check to make sure there's no loot. Hey, look, there's a bunch of loot. Now, if I had a scanner, I could scan these. And then we would get them added to our inventory. But I don't have a scanner yet, because of course we don't. Because that happens later. You will need far more resources than you think you will, so get them all when you can. Red lockers means they're locked. There are a number of ways to deal with that, up to and including teaching your, yes, embrace the loot goblin, including teaching your pets eventually how to open lockers that are locked. Come on. Near force fields, trip the vault's alarm if they're touched. Okay. So this one has a very particular, very easy to defeat. Gotta go through there. There's a grate up. Now, don't remember if there is a camera immediately when you get in. I feel like, okay, sometimes that camera is on.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
If that camera is on, you have a very limited amount of time to break it.
As every moment passes,
He gets in the way of me aiming,
deeper,
and that's annoying.
revealing you.
Ah! I had that done perfectly, and he had to go and trip the alarm. Go faster! So, I've already shut it off. Oop. Alright. Data's retrieved. We may now flee. Where are you? Other side. Let's see if I can get close enough to stabby him in the back. Haha! Mostly because I wanted to. Already started exploring this way. It sounds like Kubros. There's frequently a Kubro den upstairs. That's fine. We're gonna deal with the Kubro den before we leave. Why deal with Kubro dens at all? They're just kind of animals. One, they will keep spawning Kubro, and they are crazy. They are wild feral Kubro, not your friendly neighborhood Kubro, but that's where you get to find Kubro eggs to make Kubro. Seriously, who's downstairs? Dummy. XP had loot, so I kind of had to go back down. Okay. Continuing forward. That's a twofer. Excalibur level 2. Our shield capacity goes up. Some of our other abilities go up. Our ability to mod goes up. Which we will get to do when we go back to the ship. Not gonna go right there. Of course that locker's already busted open. About half the time it is. Once you go in the green circle, you leave. Unless you are with a group, in which case then it's once everybody's in the circle or your extraction timer runs out. Extraction timer is a minute, I think, or is it 30 seconds? I think it's a minute. I don't remember right now. Ah, fell off. If you fall off the world, it's not the end of the world. You'll just respawn to the last stable place you were in. Or on, rather. Okay. Boop. Excuse you. Like, there were a couple of crates there right on the edge of the circle, which is always very annoying. Couldn't go get them. It's fine. You will notice that my bow and my sword are higher rank than most of the other stuff because those were the powers I was using. Or not powers, but those were the things I was using to do the killing. Which means they get the majority of the XP that I got. But the XP does get split over every item that I'm using. The Warframe, Companion, which I don't have, weapons, and in this case, an Exalted Blade, which is a special power that certain Warframes have. Let's see. Garuda has one, I think. Mesa, Avara, Excalibur. Okay, we got Expel Grenier, which is bonus damage to Grenier. Hornet Strike, straight pistol damage. Serration, straight rifle damage. Pistol Gamut, which is a critical chance boost for pistols. Pressure Point is melee damage. Slip Magazine is an increased magazine pistol mod. Hi, Pylum! Trick Mag increases our ammo maximum for pistols. Then we got some other things, including the comm segment we needed.
Orbiter Void Cloak engaging. Welcome back, Operator. The Operator has recovered a segment.
Install it now.
Ordis patiently awaits its installation.
He's so impatient at this point.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Boris Ascaris is doing to your Warframe.
Valid.
This technology is beyond the Grenier. It must be Corpus in origin.
It is.
Systems engaging. I suppose this will do. Ordis is grateful.
Sure you are. So now we've got our
The operator
codex.
is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact all black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a Corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They
Oh,
will,
boy.
of course, require compensation.
You see what Ordis is referring to, Operator?
In this case, compensation will not be credits. It will be freedom.
Nope.
I've updated navigation. You will need to break him out of a Grenier gulag.
So we've got our quests, we've got our lore. So this is for things that we've come across. So like in the Warframes, here are all the available Warframes. Here are all the available companions and weapons. Now you get into something like factions, and we have scanned none of these things. So we don't know what any of them are. Mods. All the dark ones are ones we don't have. However, if, let's say, I pick one, so like Neutron Star, I can get that from Cephalon Suda or Steel Meridian. If I go to here, Steel Fiber, here are all of the enemies that can drop them, all of the missions that can drop them, where you can find them, things like that. First, though, we're going to come back down here, and we're going to go into... Oh, I can't do mods yet? Annoying. Fine. Oh, but I can do appearance, so... Pretty sure one of the things we got... Yep. We got the Solstice skin for our bow. I don't know that we got one. Nope. Appearance. Nope. Just the bow. I will also entertain suggestions for color palettes. Otherwise, I will just do kind of an inverse of what I was doing previously, which is an orange and teal. Alright. Liberate the imprisoned arms dealer, our very first rescue mission. Blue and white? I will take it under consideration.
The arms dealer is named Dargo. He's
Welcome
being
to the
held in prison
resubscribe
block on the
pylon.
other side of this factory complex.
Thank you. I miss having my companion so I can scan things.
How many Grenier slaves died
Not just
to
scan
build
things,
this
but like
place?
see where the loot is. Yeah, you're one of the only ones it doesn't like. You are not the only one, but you are one of them.
Darvo was out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grenier must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
He gets in the way
Don't
and
let
he
Vor
blocks my
distract
map.
you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out
Yeah,
this
you can
link
stop
with you.
that. Now you want to be careful when you do the big drops like that, because sometimes you'll have exploding barrels, and that sucks at this level. Yeah, have you tried deactivating your third-party add-ons? That's an ongoing joke from a whole different scenario, Spaceship. Can't believe he didn't see me. It's being grumpy with Twitch, not with anybody in particular. Come here. Haha. I am also notorious for needing to discover, like, the whole map. Oh, and if you go up too high, you can also break the bounds of the map. And it gets angry at you. Sometimes it happens on accident. Alright, the doors, much like your shopping mall doors, are proximal. Proximal. I can talk. From either side. Which is sometimes very annoying because I don't want to be that close. But somehow it doesn't alert them, so, you know. How that... Can we talk about Grenier not training people? At least for now. Come on. There we go. Stealth kills not being noticed does in fact get you more XP. That's why, especially at the early levels, I recommend going low and slow. Yes, it takes more time, but you also get a lot more out of it. And your stupidity strikes always. One of the other fun things is pinning people to the walls from across the room. Okay. Saw him there briefly. I must have grazed him earlier. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I let somebody get to the console, so they triggered an alarm. Which is fine. Gets us more people to show up to kill. There we go. There are some quests I'm not looking forward to redoing. The beginning ones are kind of funny. Now, some things about the hidden rooms, or the little side rooms like this. Look up, because sometimes there is loot in these places. Sometimes there's a whole nother floor to these places. Rude. If you look like you're about to fall into the abyss, try to jump out of it anyway. Sometimes you'll surprise yourself. So that looks like they are below us. Flip the edge of the table there. Or the wall. He's gonna be there. Now, the other thing I could be doing is have a affinity booster. Affinity is what they call XP. That would allow me to gain extra. He turned around. Oh, Grenier. You love to hate him. Now. Okay, not on this level. Bunch of dudes. So that is where he's going to try to trigger the console. I think I got to it before he did. Boop. Now we come back for the loots. Find a little hidden passage. It does kind of suck when you go through some of those. You see it took a little bit off of my shields when I did that. Because it's hot, okay? So, yellow signals on the doors up ahead means that I'm going to have to stop and unlock it.
This is the prison lock. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out.
Yes.
Bypass the security so we can enter.
Okay, this area is heavily fortified. Survey the area and proceed with caution. We're gonna try not to fight people. Okay. There's a bunch of people below me. We want to get over to the right side of the room. Slip past that. Okay. Right there. Can't tell if that guy's up or down from us. This is one of those circumstances where sometimes you just need to ignore the loot. Okay. Sometimes, though, you take the shot. Sometimes the bad guys are dumb. This will not always work on a warden, because they do have a higher than normal health rating. Especially on much higher level wardens, it will not work, period. Okay, there's a guy in here. They're too crap. Okay. Crud. There. Third. Great. Boop. Alright. Random chance who's behind what door?
I owe you for this, Tenno.
Darvo.
Get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
We are no longer going slow. It is now speed mode. Because the whole goal is to get him out of here as quick as we
The
can.
Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus.
Oh, crud.
The Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall
Come on.
we see how your shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Boar control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it.
Yup.
Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
There. Avoided.
Escort mission complete. Hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
So we got some new mods. Let's see, what did we pick up? Continuity, which gives us ability duration. None of our stuff on Excalibur really needs duration. Intensify ability strength, that would be nice. Stretch would be ability range. Redirection is shield capacity, which might not matter right this second. And vitality is just straight up health.
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal.
Finally.
I recommend fire.
May I recommend fire? Yeah, fire's good. Not against every enemy, but still.
Operator, I've linked the mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me. Upgrade your Warframe now. Go to the arsenal to see
Upgrade.
the weapon upgrade options you have.
Okay.
Isn't it beautiful, Operator? The complex web of variables and synergies. Oh, the possibilities are endless! Artis realizes modding may seem a tad overwhelming, but everything will soon make sense. Install the mod before we can continue.
Alright. So, intensity will give us that strength, vitality for health, and shield capacity. Now, something. If you notice, there are symbols that match. Those are called polarizations. Polarizations discount a mod.
Thanks for helping me out back there.
Oh, Darvo.
In your debt, and I often pay my debts.
I'm curious why I didn't cut out.
Device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free.
For free.
Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system.
Oh, Darvo.
Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
Okay.
Vars Ascaris is burrowing into your Warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I
You
can't
should.
lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
We're pretty much just equipping the mods that we can. So much like how the Warframe has an aura mod slot that can increase what you can do and give you other special abilities based on your group dynamic, the melee have a stance mod. It is the pattern of attacks you use as well as some aesthetic choices. But it also doubles your, or rather doesn't double, but increases your melee capacity based on which one you put in, as long as it matches your polarization. Okay, locate foundry segment. Over here, by the way, is the marketplace. Buy items using credits or platinum. If you have it, I have a little bit. Use credits to acquire blueprints and craft items in your foundry or gain instant access with platinum. Hover over build requirements on an item's market page to learn how to acquire it. There's also some things that require real-world money. But let's continue on. Locate the foundry segment.
Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive.
Oh noes! Can't wait to decorate things.
I was afraid of this. The Grenier are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment.
Alright, remember when I said that scary thing about the exploding barrels? That's the exploding barrels. Right now, that would hurt a lot. As per usual, we're gonna scavenge the place because we're going to need all of the extra stuff we can find.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grenier arrived.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
No, they should fear me.
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, we're running out of time.
The game is very good at making you feel the crunch of time even when there isn't a clock. There are some missions that do have clocks. landed. Bah. Come on. Won't. Okay. There's also wall latching. When you jump up, if you click near the wall while you're in the air, you can grab onto the wall and hold yourself there. Sometimes you'll avoid enemies, patrols, combats, area of effect damage, or you can just get yourself into a good position to shoot somebody else in the face. Right now I have to run over all of the items or I don't pick it up because we don't have a companion who has made it their job to collect those things for me. Now we go downstairs. Come on. Trying not to sneeze because my nose is itching. Oh, sometimes I can't believe this. Okay. No, they don't generally find the bodies. I say generally because some missions, they do. Okay. Apparently I'm going to try to get that stealth kill achievement today. Anybody in there? Yep, there's somebody in there. They blend very well into the background. Kind of annoying sometimes. Come on. For them to blend in or to make them stand out more? I'm sure there is. But yeah. I feel like that used to be part of it early on. If you find that you're having regular difficulty with it, make sure you turn that on. Okay. Like here, I can see on the map that there is a secret tunnel. That's why I recommend having the map up like that more often than not. Because that is extra loot we absolutely would have missed out on. Now. I'm gonna go back up this way though. Still people to get. The other thing is you can avoid enemies sometimes by doing shenanigans like that. Now I am trying to get as much XP as possible, so we're trying to go for the kills. And the loot. actually, I should have gone through that door to see if there's anything actually down there. I'm so used to that being a way to go. Oh, this one is a little tricksy. Maybe. Depending on which version. Okay, it's the one... When you see this one on later missions, there's some loot down there. I don't think there is on this one. No. But sometimes you will have to get into the console and cause it to break so that this tank falls down. Sometimes you can just break into it using an explosive container. I think because this is such an early mission, they don't have all of that set up. Oop. Alright, here we go. Continuing forward. The arrows will also show you which way the enemy is facing. So if you're trying to get behind somebody for a stealth kill, pay attention to what direction their arrow is. Reach level 10 with a bow. Do a lot of stealth kills. I mean, a lot. I used to be real scared when doing these. Now I'm just trying to be precise. Got that. Under there. You can switch over which shoulder you are looking. So if this doesn't work for you, try the other side. I have tried the other side. I do not like it. I don't know why, but it does actually make a difference to me. I know you're in there. Boop. You are not required to take your sweet time like this. You can run through these missions, be vicious, melee it up, whatever you want to do. That's the great thing. Everybody's playstyles are a little different. Now, yep. There we go. How nice for you, spaceship. If somebody tells you you're playing the game wrong, tell them no. If they're telling you that you're playing a frame wrong, ask them what they mean. Since there's no right or wrong to any of it. Oh my goodness, they just stand there and let me shoot them in the head. Ah, they saw me. It's fine. Yep. Absolutely. If spaceship gives you advice, it's probably wrong. But that's part of what's endearing about them. You do parry things with your melee, especially if they shoot at you. And you are not actively doing things like trying to shoot them back. Ta-da! That's cute. Spaceship will, on the regular, give you bad advice on purpose. This game has a remarkable amount of flexibility based on how you like to play. Uh-huh. Pretty sure you give yourself the wrong advice sometimes anyway. There are a lot of elevators in this game. I frequently ignore them. They're right here. Got him. That was our 100th stealth kill. Oh, I feel like that was important. Alright, we got our foundry
Your
segment.
ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need
Now
to
we're into
do.
the exterminate
Eliminate
phase.
all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will
No, it
control
won't.
this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
You will do no such thing. He is very full of himself, if you can't tell. Okay. That is part of why I like bows. They are not the fastest shots, but they have range. Honestly, most times I melee things. There we go. Why am I not using my secondary weapon? You might be asking. Probably because the pistols are hit or miss, and I don't mean that in the aiming sense, I mean that in the irritating me because they are slow sense. Valid. Like, I'm not gonna say they're great. Unless they are one of the weird pistols. But everybody has a preference. And that is okay. Yes, you will see me tip my head as if I could actually look around the corner. For aiming purposes. Because it's the same reason I duck when I play certain games. Or why we lean into corners in Mario Kart. It just happens. And that also had one of the exploding barrels on it. Not my favorite way to do that. But nothing up there this time. Right through, make sure we pick up all of our loot that might have dropped. Now, another thing that you can do, if you are confident enough, is ride wires. So, like, if you don't like jumping or you were trying to stealth out here, you could do this. You could also come up here. Why am I still killing them if I don't need to for the extraction? For the XP. We just killed over 100 guys in a single mission. Gotta love achievements. Surprisingly, I don't know all of the achievements by heart. With how much I love achievements, that's probably a little surprising. Through here, collect any extra loot that might be hiding. Getting up on the platform will trigger it, so we'll come over here and collect whatever that is first. Here we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay. Got our Blade Mastery on our nest egg. Okay, we picked up Bane of Corpus for the rifle, Bane of Grenier for the rifle, Convulsion, which is an electricity bonus for the pistol, Fury, which is melee attack speed, and very nice. Heated Charge, which is heat for the pistol, and Thief's Wit, which is just a Warframe. Oh, that's our loot raider. Thank gods.
Your foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
No, I'm not going to build a Cephalon Ortis. 1, I don't have that kind of coating. 2, no. No replacing you. They're broken in all the ways we enjoy. Alright.
Foundry restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal.
Column A, column B.
Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Okay, so we need 450 salvage pieces, 240 polymer bundles, and 1 more pick.
Tenno, I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevla. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
Wow.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow.
I forgot he was like that.
You may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched.
And we will never get rid of him.
Navigation with a bliss angle. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
Okay, this one has another little symbol on it, and that's called Exilis, which is this slot right here. It is an extra slot that you can unlock that you can only put things with this little symbol on, which D-Swit is one of those things. Alright, well, I guess we'll put both of those on for now, because we can. I don't have room for either of those. Although, let's go ahead and use heat, since they're... Nope, can't do it. Never mind. One too short. We will, however, add fury, because I like hitting fast. Alright. Raid corpus caches. Forgetting that argon crystals just disintegrate anyway. They have a half-life. Alright. Here we go. We wiggle.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why
Love
you're
Darvo. One of the other things to keep in mind is that the Grineer tend to have a higher armor rating, especially in later missions, and the Corpus tend to have better shields and tech. Shock. Magic Pixel, where are you at? Let me in this locker. There it was for a brief moment. There. I had to stand on top of it. Got it. Why am I doing this? Because I need parts. We look around for everything. Well, that's gonna be Emmonies. There are robots. There are people. Corpus, you want to aim even more than normal for the head. You see, like there, it didn't do quite as much. There's an achievement for blowing off the head pieces. Oh, I love this. I should have known that. I feel like I might have known that at one point. Okay. Yeah, I got new goals. But they're also robots. You can also knock their helmets off when you hit them with melee. It is not a ranged exclusive. In my opinion, there also tend to be a lot more lockers in Corpus missions, but that might just be coincidental. If you have the opportunity to bring electricity for this, which I should have done, do it. Corpus don't like electricity. Shock. The robots. Piercing does not work as well against them, which is what the bow generally does. think it's piercing and impact. Hey, Ladak! Oh, I think I'm okay, my dear. I am not trying to play this off like I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, right. Explosive barrels for them are not bright red. Which is unfortunate. Well, I did Volt the last time, so... Figured I was riding high on the Arthur memes. Come on. It's true, I would have, if I didn't know what I was doing. Be real. I took the sword. And here's the thing, like, I might be... Oh, I might be on Excalibur. That doesn't mean I'm not hitting people with, so much bow. And not the staff. Oh, I forgot how dinky the Paris is up against, Corpus. Other little hidden rooms up here. Things to keep an eye out for. There's a room back here. I did not know about this room for a very long time. I missed so much loot that way. There's not a corresponding one, but there is this little balcony level that usually, if it doesn't have barrels or something for you to break, has lockers. That one was a good hit. Okay. So that compacted salvage is one of the things we are absolutely trying to aim for. People's heads are things we're trying to aim for. Big red barrels are things we're trying to aim for. Nope, you do not get to do that. But of course his buddy did. Okay, very different lock. Those ones rotate. Every group has a different kind of lock feel to them, except for the sentience, because, or not sentience, except for the infested, because they just take over everybody else's stuff. We don't have to worry about them for a while. Alright.
Keep moving.
That white locker was the cache locker.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The corpus aren't exactly beacons of more fortitude either. They
If you
sell
notice,
anything to anyone.
we got close enough and it made a sound.
I like profits. A lot. I don't sell my wares to the damned Grenier. That's unforgivable.
There we go. Putting those headshots in so that we can get the helmet breaker achievement. Go be a minute. We need to get my companion. At least we can now see some of these on the map. Not a lot. But some loot radar is better than no loot radar in my opinion. You threw a grenade at me. How dare. You don't think Deimos? Maybe? I'm pretty sure there's a quest that opens it up, actually. Which is fine. Ooh, that hurt. I meant them, not me. Oh, that shouldn't be as amusing. Should not be this amusing, but it is. Ah. Sometimes you do have to lead them a little bit. Excuse me. Whee! Okay, this is another one of those rooms that can sometimes have little hidden things. Not this version, though. Alright. There we go! Okay, here is a tricksy thing. This little camera will trigger an alarm setup. Unless you decide to break it. They do count as enemies for things that are like, hey, kill X number of enemies. Oops. So I recommend killing them most times. Like that. You'll also get weird door locks that way. Also, reminder, I don't answer you right away in Warframe. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's that I might be trying to do a thing. Come on. Spaceship, did anybody ever tell you you behave like their younger sibling? I can tell. Now, this area will inevitably have a lot of little hidden loot things. Hi. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop. Little white boxes on the minimap are things you can break. Lockers do not show up on the minimap. Lockers, like the caches, do. I don't know why. The plants that are along the edge of the cliff here are in fact a thing that can be harvested later once we have scanners. helmet. Hidden lockers. Oh, there's something in that one. No. Just below me. Didn't see him at first. There are some hidden workarounds, like in here. It's going to take us into this room. Not enough energy. Got it. Which is funny. These guys frequently give energy. I wonder if it counts as taking their hat off if you take their whole head. He seriously just tried to do the crouch and shoot. Oh my gosh, they're so dumb. Alright. Alright. If you listen closely, you can hear the warbling sound of one of the caches.
Good work, but you're not done yet.
Caches look different
Find the
depending
next
on which
cache.
tile set you're
You
on.
almost have what you need.
That's the tile set, or that's the cache for the Corpus tile set. Nope. Boop, boop. Why did I do that instead of just hit that? Because that L2 barrel sucks. I didn't want to get hit by it. You can stop that. Those lasers suck. To be fair, I don't mind doing alarms, honestly. Hi.
Time for extraction. You've got all you came for.
Time to go.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free
No, I won't. Trust me, at this point, you really don't want me to come there. I have weapons and a willingness to shoot you in the face. Vor is a jerk. Getting more headshots. hilarious watching them flip. Now. Did I make it without falling? Yeah. Am I still probably going back down there? Yep. There we go. And I was able to get that back, because we have enough energy to use it. Look at all this stuff. Right, not as much stuff down here as I would have liked. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff down there. Sometimes there's a locker. Alright. Time to go home.
You are mine.
Nope. Okay. Enemy sense will give us a bigger area for the enemies. Flow gives us more energy. Maximum. Equilibrium gives you a benefit for both health and energy orbs. Hellfire is rifle damage heat. Fast hands is reload speed for rifle.
Operator, are you alright?
Nope.
This part of your journey is over, Tenno.
Yes, we're going to
I
build it.
admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
Yeah. That's not awkward at all.
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
Built an item on the foundry.
We Grenier are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you.
Go
Operator,
away.
do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
Already did. It's all good. I'm just deciding if there's more we can put on. We did get the Exalted Blade, which means one of the other things that there is the auto install, and it will put together a comprehensive basic package of what mods you have. That is good. I don't always agree with it. Where Exalted Blade, by the way, is the stance for this particular one. We have built the negator. Oh, we have to go get our nav segment.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them.
No, they won't.
Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease.
Oh no, come on.
And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing?
Getting out of here. Idiot. Alright. Taking that off. Taking that one off.
What a waste.
Tenno. Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you.
Nope. Sorry, Space Mom. Still here. Uh-oh.
Oh no. The scars had a temporary failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself.
Yep.
You'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Yup.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
To a ship. To the ship. Oh. Wiggle.
The systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
Back to a little bit easier.
You have
Oh,
murdered
go
my
away.
sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Yeah, except for it's not going to be your little doohickey that does it. It's going to be me and a weapon. Can't believe that worked through the wall. 'Cause punch through. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Still on the hunt for more loot. Trust me. You're going to need it. There he is. Come on. Ah. No. Doop doo, doop doo doo boop. Sometimes it's just fun. You've seen just from the last two missions how different the lockers and containers are between the two of them. I am not going to say you're never going to see a mix and match, because it does happen. But it should not happen often. There are little hidden doors. In a lot of places, so keep your eyes open for areas where loot shows up, even if you don't think you can get to it, because there is a way there. It's just not always obvious. This room is big. Yeah, about that. Nope. Ambient sound will frequently tell you a lot about where you're at, but sometimes it will mislead you too. No. I said no-er. Love watching them flip. Some people will say, oh, wait to do all your, farming for stuff until you have, a companion and better radars and this, that, and the other thing. Why? For me, there's no better time than the mission you're on. Sometimes there are better missions for what you're looking for, but when you're just going for any and all, just do it in every mission you're in. Unless you're in a rush. Because there are, like when we hit that point on the rescue mission, I didn't stick around looking for loot. It wasn't worth it at that point. That worked. Whee! Sometimes it is also really easy to overlook things. Especially in the early missions, which is why I recommend you take your time. Come on. No. Alright. Now I'm lucky enough that I picked a subtle weapon from the get-go. The gun that you can take to Bratton. It is not subtle, it is not quiet. You can do some stealth things, but not the way we've been doing. You would definitely alert crowds more frequently. Come on. I know you're coming. Ah. Heck. got 2 now? Got him. First try. Wow. I'm just flinging shots down there. That was sloppy. That was beyond sloppy. Come on. Of course. Now, a couple of options. Run forward, and we can get to the same one that they used, which is fine. It's slow right now, and it bothers me. It's fine. There you go. Alright, there we go. Can't go through that way yet. Okay. That means it's probably the way we're gonna go once we grab the nav segment. I would run around and get all of our loot first. Wondering, does it really matter if I collect all the loots? No, not really. Not unless you want it to. Oh, actually, this is gonna be the way we go. That is 100%. Excuse you. Exit. Now, I know you saw a couple of the achievements popped up earlier talking about, like, level up longswords, level up, you know, a bow. Doesn't matter, yeah, because there are some missions where you can't use certain types of weapons, or you have to use certain types of weapons. So, it's good to have a variety. Steal their computer. I'll take that, please. Yoink.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists.
Yep.
You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists.
Oh no, we're saving the colonists.
Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction.
Oh, nice.
But the choice is yours. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved.
I'm fine with that.
You're wasting precious time, Tenno.
Yep. I am, in fact, wasting time. Being a hero. Getting more loot. All at the same time. You will frequently have the option to stay in a mission or leave a mission. And do, you know, hinky shenanigans. The only thing that tends to change is what loot drops. This is sabotage. Now. Technically before it was a sabotage too, just a different kind of sabotage. Can't believe he didn't see me slide through here, but okay.
You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor.
I will. In a moment. Because once I destroy that reactor, I am on a timer. Usually. And looking just in case there's loot down here, and surprise, there was. Boop. Sometimes there's loot up there, but the better reason to go up there is to occasionally just sneak in.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
I missed my AoE weapons. Multi-shot. I missed you, so... Multi-shot weapons used to be able to... or can crack all of those at once. Technically, I don't have to kill all of these guys. I could just run. But they're here. And I gotta survive long enough to crack those because somebody locked the door. Okay. They are gonna try to keep me there. We're not doing that. Oop. Time to
The
leave.
colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
I did survive, Space Mom. It's fine.
When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console.
Yep. One sec. Where do we go? See if there's more mods we can put in. Like enemy sense. Would I like to put on equilibrium? Yeah. Am I gonna? No. I am, however, gonna. Nope. Can't put stretch on. Wonderful. It's fine. Upgrade. 3. Can't put Bane of Corpus back on. Not that I need to. No. Those are fine. And that's all I've got for those. So fine then.
The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you.
Wait.
Let us show him how much you have learned.
Something was... Oh, because I... Never mind. I think those all were flashing because I can't change them. They just are a thing. Oh, upgrade. Sure, why not? I don't have anything that can fill that spot. Oh, it's showing me that I have unused capacity. That's all it's doing. That's fine. Okay. Welcome to the Origin system, folks. Confront Vor.
Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself of...
Am I ready? Probably not. Alrighty.
This is our chance. Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out.
Womp womp. Now, I am probably not going to do every single node on stream. I am going to do every quest on stream. So he can't go trigger anything. Go. He's annoying. Yeah. There's else hidden back here. It has been a while since I've done the beginning stuff. So. No. No touching. Running. Alright. Time to actually go through the door to find the bad guys. Oh, bad guys. Hello. Hope you don't mind. Came to visit. There we go. We're gonna do all the major stuff on stream, everything from hunting down the curios to hunting down Cephalon fragments.
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out.
'Cause you're
Maybe
crazy.
it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
When you are the level of crazy that even the Grenadier don't want to play with you, how bad are you? Ah. You're not required to use the console that triggered the alarm to turn the alarm off. You just have to use a console. Come on, Mom. That's the way we came from. Back up the stairs. Or the ramps or whatever. Right, jumping over these is only vaguely problematic because you have to clear the barricade. You know, all French Revolution and whatnot. Lockers. That is profoundly silly. Come on. I know you're here. I can see you. Ouch. I'll take that. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Come on.
I will put you down like a rabid cobra.
Yeah, but will you though? Or will you just try to have your minions do it for you? We all know he's just gonna pay somebody to try to do it. Actually, he's not a corpus. He's not gonna pay. He's just gonna kind of demand. What the heck kind of run across was that? No urgency, no duck and cover, no bob and weave. I was just asking me to shoot you. What the heck? worst minions ever. These guys, I'm just ducking around the corner. I always forget that the Grineer are profoundly stupid. Yeah. At least until they get, you know, later. Then you get the big ones. Okay, you actually, not that dumb. Congrats on the shield. You were one of the smart ones who was taught to use tools. That was rude. I shouldn't have said that.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die?
Has she?
Your corpse will serve us well.
Has she sent you to die?
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Working on it, Space Mom. There. Have some exalted blade.
You will join us one way or
No. No magic shielding nonsense for you. Stop it. Fine, it's rude.
strength to the Grineer.
Yeah, how'd that go for you?
Look, the Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction.
Be there in a moment. Another one of those circumstances where clearing isn't always possible because they will keep coming. Because, you know, I'm on their ship. Isn't that big? Ooh, item star. Oh, I thought I saw one. Oh. Okay. Let's go.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Four is thankfully a bit of a pushover.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now.
Yay!
But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
Alright.
We will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return.
Bum bum bum.
So, what mission will you do next? Though I wish you could have awoken to a kinder face than Vor's, you have already shown your mettle. Hope remains for the
Yay!
system.
Thanks,
Know
Holodeck.
that you are not alone, that I will guide you, and that your Tenno brethren will fight beside you. Continue to grow in strength, so that you may join the Tenno who fight on other planets.
Bum bum bum. Tenno, you've restored valuable orbiter segments that will help you as your strength increases. There's much you might have forgotten while you were asleep. I recommend you explore the training section of your Codex console. It contains information about your foundry and mods. Vor's platoon attacked Cetus in their efforts to capture you. Now we must support our Austrian allies who live there. As soon as you are ready, let us take the fight to the Grenier. Should you become strong enough, you may even confront Vehak himself, the commander of Earth's Grenier's forces. I'm counting on you, Tenno. Lotus. Vehak is the least of our concerns. Alright. So we've got Say's Vigil. We've got Deadlock Protocol. Alright. So we've done Awakening and Vor's Prize. Jade Shadow's up there. Whisper in the Walls. Lotus Eaters. The Hacks. I'm amazed that doesn't have a prereq. New War, or Angels of Zeraman, Prelude to War, Sacrifice, War Within, Chains of Harrow, Apostasy Prologue, Rising Tide, Second Dream, Nata, Tuviri Paradox, Arcwing, Heart of Deimos, Once Awake, Vox Solaris, Saya's Vigil. Ooh, they moved Tuviri's Paradox to Saturn. Okay. These are Warframe specific, so Deadlock Protocol is going to be Is that Protea? Yeah, Protea. Tempest Starry is Sevagoth. New Strange is Mesa. Sands of Inaros is Inaros. Octavia's Anthem is Octavia. Glassed Gambit is Gara. Hidden Messages is... Or is that Mesa? No. I forget who that one is. Might be... Garuda?
I've been thinking.
Mask of the Revenant is Revenant. Silver Grove is Titania. Jorda's Precept is Atlas. Limbo Theorem is Limbo. Wave Rider is Ureli. Side quests. We've got Hollow the Kubro, Stolen Dreams, Veilbreaker, Man a Few Words, and Patient Zero. Or is Patient Zero Mesa? I don't know. But there's only one quest we can go on right now, and that's Saya's Vigil. If that's where we want to go. We've got some other things to do on the ship. We're going to go here, and we're going to go down to equipment. We're going to go to... Oh, we're going to go to weapons. Primary weapons. The only thing we're going to do is turn off hide all owned. Hide items without blueprints. We'll actually hide mastered too. So these ones, we can't get any of those yet because we don't have enough. But we can buy blueprints for several of these. Nope. So we're gonna buy the Burstin. We're gonna buy at least one of each if I can. Go ahead and buy the kunai. And then melee. Melee. Buy Spaceship's Favorite Bow Staff. Now those are only the blueprints, which means we still have to craft them. Which means we need to make sure we have the materials for them. I don't have an Oracle Cell or the alloy plate. Morphix Nanospore Salvage and alloy plate. Wonderful. It's fine. Here is our Nightwave.
Nora is all about
Toxin.
incentivizing.
Killed with a melee weapon. Why was... I killed plenty of people with a melee weapon. Place of decoration. Forward thinking. Not going to be able to do that. Not going to be able to do that. We might be able to get through those this week. Can't get that one. Open one tier of relics. We don't have any relics. Do I have a companion yet? No! I want one. remember at what point we get Taxon. I thought we started with him. Maybe they changed that. Once upon a time I thought you started with him. Now I don't remember. Take a quick look. Ah. Okay, I see where we get him. Okay. Go ahead and take a look at what we've got. We've got a few things still open. Defense. Junction. We have to complete Side's Vigil and use Fusion to rank up any mod. So it's either we go do the defense. Don't care. Sometimes I just don't want to use it. Quick chance though. Ooh, wait, no. Hold those both out. Doop. I would need more mods to be able to do that. Alright. We're going to Cetus. Cetus is one of the hub nodes in the game. You have Cetus, you have Fortuna. I forget what it's called on Deimos. Little bug. I don't remember this opening video, but it has been a long time. They're pretending to be a Tenno and the Grenier. They're adorable. The Austrian kids are punks. No. They're fine. Austrian Reclamation Colony. Yeah, I don't remember that intro video, and I don't remember the title card. We have mail. I didn't need to buy it. Oh well. Got some LA plate. Mostly to build the burst up. It's fine. Oh, we do have Master Rank Up test. Eh. I'll do that when we go back to the ship. Plenty of people to talk to. Start here.
Different fish need different bait, and Fisher Highluk is your one-stop shop. Swazdula, stranger.
So that's where we do all of our fishing stuff. Over here is our mining.
And your path lays itself out.
Back here is Cac. Very adorable kid. It's also a crafter.
Wazdullah, Offworlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
Okay. And is it daytime or is it nighttime? It matters.
One more off the docket. Hop to. Nukranier Bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno.
Nighttime's a problem.
Make him go away, yeah?
The plains of Eidolon, the site of an historic battle between the Orokin and a great sentient. These plains are a vast graveyard of the sentients who attacked the tower long ago. If local legends are true, you do not want to be out here at night.
Truth.
Kanzu is right. The Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grineer as you can.
Alright. So, welcome to Plains of Eidolon. This is the closest thing to an open world section that they get.
Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
We do a lot of melee killing. One, because we're on, Excalibur. Two, because we need to actually do these.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. More Grineer amassing.
There's also
Get over
special
them and take them out.
components. No.
Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located another mass of enemies.
Of course you have.
Take
Space
the fight
bomb.
to them.
Technically what we're doing is a baby bounty. No, none of that. Very much.
Almost feel sorry.
No,
I
you
remember
don't,
you
Kanzu.
took on us, and I'm at peace. Here's your bounty. Wazdullah.
That thing will summon reinforcements. It's annoying. Okay. So now we can go back in to see this. That's Kondrak Call. If we were much further along, I could track and hunt them. But we are tiny. Oh, that's Kuwaka. Okay, so we got some various and sundry things.
Look here, Tenno. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us.
Oh.
Me, Unco, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married.
Aw.
They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. Now I'm hearing quill whispers. The Grenier found some trace of Unco. And just like old
The
times,
Quill is a
Saya's
group
about to do something rash.
that kind of helped the Tenno.
Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time.
Oh, Kanzo. Kansu.
Hey, Tenno! We honor you here with Master Crafted
All your
She
mind
is.
is catered for right here.
Chat. No time to talk. There's word of my husband. I have to go. Word
Saya?
travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's disappearance. And now
Oh.
he sends you by the Unum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself. Understood? Doga.
I make no promises.
Dadup Tenno. I'll signal you when you're out on the plains. As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
Maybe this is Gara.
If you see my husband, Onko, tell him I'm still here.
Alright. I was lazy. Did not want to run. The radial wheel navigation system
All right, Tenno. Be
makes it so
careful
much
out there.
easier.
Grenier numbers increase the further you venture from Cetus. Patching the Ostrons to your signal now.
My uncle is alive. I know it.
No one cared more for Cetus, for our people, than he did. He worked with the Quills, the Unum's closest servants, to decipher the secrets of the sentient and the glass warrior who sacrificed herself to destroy it. If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Onko.
Okay. Oh, Saya. Sometimes you really should just leave well enough alone.
Ayo, this is it. This is where the Grenier found some of Onko's work. Has he been hiding here?
I don't know. But, see if we can't figure it out. Oh, Vahek.
And the greasy heels of Cetus, working together. My tusk soldiers will gore you all the same.
Heck, I should have known you'd be behind the Grenier incursions here. Else with the
Well, he's in
outmatched
charge of
forces,
Earth, so
I don't
yeah.
know if it might further their career.
And I'd feed it a million more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck.
Scanning the area. I'm getting strange readings from the cave at my waypoint. Smash that drill and go inside.
Ah, I remember that cave. Onko and I used to shelter there. Rock slide sealed it off years ago.
There we go.
I hope he's not.
Onko? Onko! He should be here.
He's not.
By the Unum. Is that coffer his? It bears Onko's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is not. Oh. Please, Onko.
Saya.
No.
Saya.
Kanung. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you he was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
No, why would he?
This coffer is strange. I don't understand the locking mechanism. Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open.
Normally you just go back to Cetus and you can extract from there. But questy missions say do it differently. Alright. Picked up barrel diffusion. This is the first multi-shot mod we've got, but it's only for the pistol, which is annoying.
Let's activate your codex system to examine this Ostron container.
Hey.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be? That's all from me.
The lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
I don't wanna.
No, wait. Oh, Uncle was a genius, Uts. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside.
Well, that would be a
We
problem.
need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
It's a
new
very
strategy
thin
then,
thread.
Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Alright. So this is the first we get of codex scanners. Oh. We will need so many more until we can get the correct mod. Okay. I don't have enough credits to build it. That's the other problem. Okay. So we go to the gear wheel.
To equip your codex scanner, go to the arsenal and use the gear interface to add the scanners to your gear wheel.
Add. While we're here, is the practice option available yet? No, but I feel like one was really easy. Let's go for it.
A Tenno must be a master of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon.
Me?
I believe you can handle more.
Excuse you. Now, if I fail this, it's not that big a deal. I have to wait 24 hours and I can do it again. I don't think I'm going to, but... Come on. Ta-da! MR1!
Formidable performance. This test is now complete.
So that gives us a bonus to the daily standing that we can intake. Gives us a base of 1 to a weapon or Warframe, even if we haven't leveled it all. And Void Trace storage. All very important things. Trust. Oh, and we get a cute little thing. So that is even more important, because if I remember correctly, it's place of decoration is one of your options, or one of the things for the week.
Now you might be wondering.
Yep, place decoration. So we can, I'm gonna go pick a wall spot. Let's go with here. Nope. And it's gonna be equipment. Orbiter. Decorate. Place of decoration. We have a few of them. We're gonna go ahead. What is... There we go. Oop, come on. Ta-da!
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to
While
you,
we're here,
anonymous troublemaker.
we're gonna go ahead and put our little astronaut dude right up here on the ship. Come on. Can I get him where I want him? Maybe. There we go. Nope. He's free floating. Don't want that. Rotate. Silly little thing. Still not sitting correctly. So the decoration system is fun and cool, but also occasionally problematic. Where things don't want to sit where you're trying to put them. There. Good enough. I just wanted the little astronaut in there. Alright. Alright, let's go. Actually. Can't use that yet. Actually, I can. Boop. I'm gonna put on stretch instead of continuity. Sword sees. Still no mods. Rude. We've unlocked the other nodes, which is good because that means we can go finish those later. However, this is where we need to go.
Saya, Krunameta, let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
Nope.
Oh, you were there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
Iron flower? I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, Saya.
Yeah. And that is why they haven't spoken in 5 years. Excuse me while I melee. Boop, boop, boop. I remember this quest being
Codex scanner
obnoxious.
and search the area for the glass shards we need.
We have very few charges we can use. So I'm trying not to just scan everything. Hold Q, aim, scanny.
Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area.
Friendship. There's one. Nope, that's not it. On this side, though. That
You
is.
found another shard. Keep looking.
Warrior.
That's it. There's no more shards here.
Childhood games. Aw.
Crawl if you have to. I need more glass.
Yeah.
It is the key to a power I've never seen. The power to kill a sentient.
At this point, we don't even know what that is.
Rainier air support incoming.
Look what we have here. More fertilizer.
More things to
Your
shoot.
gardens. Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement on my crops.
He's so weird.
I can't extract you until you've dealt with those reinforcements.
Yeah, don't like me. Alright, where are they? Boo. Yeah, no touchy. You can knock that the hell off.
We have everything we came for.
Do
Get
we?
to extraction.
I guess we do have all the glass pieces. Sundering Weave is a machete stance. Very nice.
What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
Anko. He found the remains of the Unum's champion,
Got
a
it.
woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quills of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Granier captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk.
Yeah.
But Vahek's
Quills
been after
are
that relic
scary.
ever since.
In a good way.
Ayo, this Vahek. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in.
There you go.
The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
I've tracked some off-world...
accidentally cut her off. Board Hexgalleon. Just this one, down here. I think before I go to that, I'm going to take a little bit of an art break, and we're going to go play around. Boop. Alright, so one of the things that they added in the last year that's really kind of a neat function is the community customization tab. It shows you what some of the other players and creators, specifically in this case, all DE members, have put together for their personal Excaliburs. So like Rebecca does this. That is not what I would have gone with. She's wearing one of my favorite things, the Okure tails, and I'll probably be getting that here sometime in the future. The Excalibur Zato helmet with the Necros animation on the Immortal skin. And a lot of palettes. If you really like what you see, you can hit the apply look and it'll apply what it can and ask to buy the things that it can. The Rivali guards are one of my favorite armor sets. Master emblem, Tenno chest plates, Excalibur Grax skin, the Curia emblem. Nice. The Rapala Sandana, which is a Tenno-gen. Reminder that if you buy a Tenno-gen, some of that money goes to DE, some of that money goes to the artist. The Spirit Sail Prime Leg Guards. Neat. He's wearing the Grax skin. Philippe. Okay. Vengeful Flame, Ashikage, Grax. Excalibur Grax. That's interesting that so many people are going with the Grax for that. Okay. Oh, good gods. Why? So bright. And with the Festering Ephemera. Tell me that does not look like a Power Ranger. Ouch. Einijar. Wearing one of my favorite headpieces in the game. The Kriya Signa. Ooh, the Oranist armors too. With the Mulciber? That's an interesting combo. Coat of Air. Okay. So all we have are the base colors right now. Going to... I just want to use dark colors. No, never mind. I was going to art it up, but I forgot how few colors they give you. It's fine. It's fine. Majority of the frames are really good as space. Not all of them, but some of them. Most of them.
Something's wrong. My scans are being blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. Think.
Anko would have known what to do.
Each fragment responds to a unique harmonic. We discovered that during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic through the ship.
Why not?
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency swing.
There we go. That's what almost figured.
Sire, that worked. Onko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus came first. Always. Things were missed. Special
Right, need to do Bailey Hills.
anniversaries. But it was a duty and a privilege.
As much as I might want to just shoot things, I need to actually run up and hit them.
Hello? Oh, is it my birth interval? Such a gift. But I have a surprise for you.
I'm sure you do.
Metal maggot.
He is so weird. Rude. Going to go on a melee rampage. Whee! There's your friendos. There we go. Still nope. Double nope. Womp womp. Rude. I don't know which one of us there, but you know. That was certainly rude. Back upstairs. Leave anything. Excuse you. Did I leave loot downstairs? How dare I? I did. Where are you guys still coming from? Oh, rude. They locked the door. Shotgun mod. How lovely. For a gun I don't have. Oh no. Don't mind me. There we go. Let's go, forehand. Don't worry, you deserve to get bloated up. Excuse you. And you. Goodbye. Now, fire is one of those things that can really mess you up because it can put on a DOT. It can also knock you off balance. It can knock you off ledges. It can be, in general, particularly annoying. Nothing over there. Let's go this way. Pardonnez-moi. Nope. Purple is the energy leech. He is very annoying and kind of problematic, especially when you're small. Another Iatan star. First one we got was Amber. That one was a Cyan. You will need a lot of those, so remember to pick them up. They're one of the only types of loot that drops from boxes and stuff that you actually have to pick up. And won't just get picked up by running over it. So. It's just something to keep in mind. Seriously. Hi. Please fall down. Check back here. Nope, those are all red today. Excuse you. Every once in a while I wish I could shove them in lockers. I think that would be very funny. Rude, but funny. Probably should just level up a couple of my mods.
Surprise, surprise! A gleaming maggot squirmed into my ship. Well,
Yep.
let's see you slip out of this one.
Love. Ah! Nox. Great. Noxes are awful. I'm gonna stand way back here.
What? You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot
No.
from squirming away? Ah!
You put a Nox on me. How is that supposed to be scary? Now it's above. Car. Hello. Rando. There are 20 different mods now. That's Jade XY. That one is actually a little bit of an issue, and I need to find him to put him down. Ah, one of those things. They're very annoying. No. There you are. I said enough, sir. There. Now we may continue with the mission. Oh, this is an actual spy. Alright. See where that yellow beam is? That is a camera. Or sensor, rather. It's just like the cameras on the corporate ships, though. And can and will mess you up. Now, I know I frequently do spies only on Avara.
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction.
Yeah. Be there in a moment. Don't tend to mess around on this map too much because of the fact that it's the arc trap one, and I really dislike them. Oh look, more people. Or with a sword. Right with you. Oh, okay. There's a Cephalon fragment. I am going to spend one to grab that. So you want to grab those whenever you can find them. There will be days where we just go through the codex and see what we've learned. But you not. Come on. There they are. Wow. I knew one of them was going to get over there. No, it sounds like a puppy was about to make me out. Let's see if I can wrangle him. Now, there's a bunch more people for me to hit with sword. I could absolutely run into it, but we're also trying to get all of those kills for Nightwave. Hot brands. Oh look, things to bring. And a locker I missed. I love how they get like half a saying out and then they're like, oops, I got cut in half. And Amber Star, very nice. That is something you will also need to scan. I don't recommend using these scanners to do it yet until you are completely done with this quest, just in case. But that will have to be a manual scan as your companions will not scan that one for you. There we go.
Another job well executed.
Also picked up Bane of Infested, Calculated Redirection, which is a companion mod. Lingering Torment, which is status registration. Use the Codex to examine the shards. There we go. I think there's still something missing.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the Central Plains. I recall Uncle finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish. That place where Uncle's catch got eaten on the line by a...
Oh, that massive hookta. And we had to haul him out. We spent the whole day drying his notebooks. That was a good day. I think I know where we should look. Doha. While it is dark, the Grenier won't be there.
I shouldn't be there either when it's dark. Oh. Alright. Let's do this. They definitely streamlined the quest process and made it make a bit more sense and make it a bit more direct, so you don't have everything open.
I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
By the way. Oh.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Eidolon.
The Eidolons are all the remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself.
Yep.
Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it.
No. That is a run. We can do nothing against that thing at this point. Speaking of,
Your Warframe is no match for that thing.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
So mad.
Kill it.
Yeah, that's the Grenier. So beautiful. Kill it. I don't want to fight you. I would like to stay away.
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site?
I can.
It has to be in there.
Oh, nice. They can fight each other. In the tunnel. Second tunnel. 2 out of 12 the Eidolon caves. This one's got a lot of pieces that can be mined.
You have it. Uncle's final piece to the Shatterlock.
There's another way out of that cave. Away from the terrorist.
Tenno, I'm having Ordis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
Working on it.
You think it would be that easy?
Oh,
My tusks. New orders. Ignore the monster. Stop that Tenno maggot.
yeah, you gotta catch me first. Hold on. I'm out. I'm not gonna let him catch me.
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Alright. Probably gonna regret that, but okay.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. Shola, I guess it's time I did.
Yeah, there's... The concept of duty to the Austrians is a big deal.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
That is gotta.
Greetings from Fortuna. Word of good deeds travels quickly, even between planets. Visiting Ostron traders mentioned you taught the Grenier a lesson in humility. Might you be up for teaching the Corpus a lesson or two in good management next? You see, Nathaniel
business.
eagerly awaits the completion of a coolant tower here on Venus, no matter the human cost. It is time, I believe, to present him with a bill he cannot escape.
Love it.
I do hope you will visit Venus soon.
A second frequency sweep on Onko's glass revealed blueprints for Gara, the legendary glass warrior who sacrificed herself to protect Cetus.
Yep.
Onko was wise to ensure this information reached us. The Ostrons are grateful, and so am I. Once again, the path ahead is yours to determine. My supplementary message should make that path more clear.
Okay. You now have Gar's base blueprint. But to build any Warframe, you must also acquire additional component blueprints. The components are chassis, system, and neuroptics. Complete bounties for Konzu to earn them for Gara. To build Gara in your foundry, you also require resources like Iridite and Grokdrul, which must be gathered on the plains of Eidolon. Be aware that building any Warframe is a long-term project. You are always free to fight on other fronts while you gather blueprints and resources, and build your strength to face the plains' most ardent foes. Alright. The way this works is that building the components, if they're blueprints for the components as opposed to the components themselves. They take about 12 hours to build. The Warframe itself takes 48? I don't remember. It's more than a day. Might be 24. Let's take a look. 72, so 3 days. We also need Orchid cells, which I apparently don't have any of. If I have enough money, I can finally build the Burstin. Alright. Now we need to complete the Venus Junction. We also have a bunch of other things we could be doing. I think, though, for the first day, doing 2 big quests and basically being able to leave the planet is where I'm going to set it. Thank you, obviously, for everybody coming in and checking it out. I will continue to do this. Expect to see me probably play this sporadically throughout time just as we're doing things throughout the week, because I'm going to need to. This is one of those ones that I'm going to need to spend a lot of time on to get her up to the point where we can do the things. I will be accepting suggestions for color palettes, either in chat or in the Discord. You can always message me. I'm trying to think. Next stream is going to be Monday at noon. Should be noon to 4, and that will be the endgame stuff for Warframe. So that'll be the more advanced, probably sortie. I don't know. We'll see what type of shenanigans we get up to and what things people need to do. Probably some arbitration, stuff like that. And or farming the last weapons we still need, because that's where we're at in the game. Tuesday next week will be Hades 2. And then Wednesday and Friday will be our RPG, which I have not yet decided what we're doing. I should know that by Monday. I have a list. I have to look through the list. But thank you again for tuning in. Remember to hit the follow button if you like what you saw, or if you want to keep up to date on what type of shenanigans I get up to. These videos especially will be going up on YouTube shortly to keep this playthrough going consistent. If you want to support the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You can do that here on Twitch. And if you have an Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch account, you get a free subscription every month. You just have to manually go in and do it. If you want to support the channel, but you don't want to give Twitch your money for whatever reason that might be, there's a link in the panels down below the screen. Should be titled Donations. You can go to coffee.com/GleamDemon and support me there. Otherwise, if you go on about, first off, enjoy your weekend. Second off, be safe. Take care of yourself. But above all else, be kind to each other. The only way we make it through this is together. I'll see you lovely folks later. Bye.